Hello, guys. Here's the final preview of the game Star Wars Outlaws. Um, let's watch it.
Seems impossible that Star Wars Outlaws is the first ever open world Star Wars game, but indeed it's true. With that first comes plenty of expectation, but also lots of excitement, particularly when the studio handling the effort is massive entertainment, the talented developers of The Division. Speaking personally, I confess that I don't often get hyped up for too many open world games these days, outside of those made by Rockstar, as those can be counted on to raise the bar every single time, but I have been plenty hyped for Outlaws. After all, it's set after The Empire Strikes Back, you play as a Han Solo caliber scoundrel instead of yet another Jedi, and you've got an awesome alien creature pet named Nix by your side at all times, who promises to have an impact on gameplay and not just follow our hero Kay Vess around being adorable. In other words, it's got a lot going for it on paper.
They really like
Don't worry, Nix.
this kind of.
Next job will be better.
And while it doesn't seem like Outlaws will do any Rockstar-like bar raising, after playing a near final build of it for 4 hours across 2 different sections of gameplay, I can say it's still one of my most anticipated games yet to come out in a busy second half of 2024, and it feels very Star Wars in all the right ways.
We made it.
Ubisoft has developed a reputation for making checklist open world games. Big spaces where you're given a to-do list of side quests and activities to complete outside of the golden path. Generally, this is not a compliment. But one of the things that impressed me about Star Wars Outlaws is that I didn't get the sense that I was just checking boxes to inch closer to 100% game completion. Don't get me wrong, there is plenty to do in Outlaws, but those side quests and activities feel a lot more organic than they do in the publisher's other games. For example, while wandering around the town of Maragana on the planet Toshara, I walked by an arcade minigame of sorts. I wandered up and played around and had a good time. I also stumbled upon a betting stand where I could wager on holographic
Playing
horse
a game
races.
within
I
a
managed to
game.
bet on the right one by sheer good luck, which gave me a chuckle later when I discovered a data pad lying around elsewhere that gave me a strong hint on who to lay my money on. I also encountered a down-on-their-luck gambling addict who begged me for money. I obliged, enabling his vice and leaving with a promise that he'd share in his winnings should he find himself back on Lady Luck's good side. Naturally, there's also a cantina, and I even saw a sabacc table, but I lacked sufficient funds at the time to buy in and play.
Someone told me that the Hutts are scrambling to get back something of Jabba's.
All of these optional activities feel very natural on the planets and towns of Outlaws, and that's true in part because of the excellent art direction that makes every location ooze Star Wars authenticity. From the lighting to...
Guys, what if they will make a Red Dead Redemption 2 level of detail in Star Wars Outlaws? That would be like the ultimate open world. I hope this game will really will will succeed. This it's very ambitious, because after Red Dead Redemption, you know, Fallout, Red Dead Redemption was great, but then Fallout, I mean Starfield, it's not that the expectation has been, it's been set too high, too high of expectation in the new games, because the previous games have set the bar real high. It's like Skyrim and Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2. So we'll see how much of if they could uh, what do you call this? They could meet up meet meet the expectations of the players. Guys, I'm new to this YouTube. I'm asking for support from other. Please subscribe to the channel, guys, if you're watching. So yeah.
Game is also really fun. Here, you'll need to line up the right symbols in the right order, which usually takes multiple attempts. Fail too often and you'll
We
fail
only
the
like to
hack
watch the
entirely.
details,
It took me a few tries
not
to wrap
so
my
much
head
of the
around, but once I did, I really enjoyed the opportunities I got to do some hacking.
okay hacking.
The
Same
core
thing with
stealth
Fallout
gameplay is aided by the
and
breakout
Mass
star
Effect.
of Outlaws,
Mass
Nyx.
Effect Andromeda,
Yes, Nyx is the BD1 of this game.
Then Fallout, Mass Effect Andromeda. This hacking thing starting to get starting to get repetitive. So maybe there's a reason why they say that the video game is dying. The video game industry is dying. Guys, English is not my first language, so please bear with me. I will try to improve every day. I will get better. And I just need some support, guys. This is a very small channel. I only have 180 subscribers, and I don't know if they're active. So if you come across the video when I upload videos, guys, there are there are viewers like 10 people will click, but none would subscribe. But I will try to make these videos, improve my videos. But yeah, hopefully you'll sub because I will be uploading more gameplay videos soon.
Complementing this is Kay's ship, the Trailblazer, and yes, it's upgradable. I got to do a bit of outer space
Wow.
ship-to-ship combat.
No
and
Man's
I
Sky.
had a good time.
That's
I'll
No
need
Man's Sky right
plenty
there.
more time in the pilot seat to really solidify
You
my
know what? I
opinion
will
here,
listen to
but
him.
flying the Trailblazer made a good
Let's listen.
first impression.
Oh, that's it. We've lost them.
If there's one thing that concerned me a bit during my hands-on time, it's bugs. Outlaws went gold well before the preview event, meaning that if I wasn't playing the certification build, it was something mighty close.
Guys, I only said that I will watch. We will watch. I did not say that we will listen. So sometimes I will mute. I will mute Mr. McCaffrey. No sabak. Okay.
Had a fantastic
Okay,
time
guys.
with Star Wars Outlaws. Open world games tend to be jacks of all trades, masters of none, and while I'm not sure Outlaws will master any of its gameplay components, it nonetheless not only does them all very
I don't know
well,
about
but it does so with a
Harry Potter.
convincing Star Wars
Was it
sheen.
nice?
And since there's somehow never
I
been
will
an
play
open
that.
world Star Wars game before,
I will
it
post
feels
it in
new,
the
fresh,
channel.
and most welcome. I'm glad this is arguably
Wow.
the first big name game out this fall on August 30th because I can't wait to
August
play more of it.
38.
How do you know my name?
Wow.
Eye out for new talent.
For more on Star Wars Outlaws, don't miss our exclusive 10 minutes of gameplay, as well as our behind-the-scenes look at how Nyx was created. And for everything else in the worlds of Star Wars and video games, and Star Wars video games, stick with IGN.
Wow. That's great, guys. That's nice. You you so Star Wars, they're still sticking to the gameplay mechanics of the previous Star Wars games. So I don't know if hopefully they can make real big improvements, because you see the part where the protagonist was climbing, it's very familiar. That is a very familiar mechanics of the game from the previous Star Wars. So I don't know if this one will be any different. Just some, maybe they'll be just added a open world factor to it, but hopefully this will be successful. So yeah, we'll see in the upcoming release in August 38th. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace, guys. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, guys.